Alright, welcome everybody. Sorry. Welcome to season number 3. This is season 3 of the Missouri State rebuild. We are now up to a 73 overall. We got a lot of people interested. We got a lot of running backs, which we need. We only need one. However, we have made it to the point where, well, we might be able to get some decently good guys in here. I mean, we went 13-1, made the playoffs, won the conference championship. So, will we bring home a new guy? Will we get something new? We don't know. Hopefully, we get some good talent in here. For people for offensively, because last year we struggled with offensive lineman issues, that and some offensive weapon issues. So I definitely want to get some offensive weapon issues figured out. If you like this, I'm gonna be streaming a little bit more often, so be sure to come back and follow. Make sure you check it out, because hopefully we will, by the end of the season, by maybe, who knows, we might be a sneaky pick for like an underdog series. We might be like a sneaky, very sneaky, decent team. We might just be playoff eligible, if I'm being mistaken here, because I feel like we have the roster, especially with the new especially with the new guys that we just got. I do think that there might be a small chance that we could potentially, and I'm saying this with high hopes, we might just sneak our way in. And I mean, like, I think we could potentially sneak our way in again, and this time maybe even win a game. Do I think it's gonna happen? No. But is it possible? I do think so. I would like a speedster, at least a 4-star speedster, because I figured out that we don't really have a lot of speed at that position, and we'll get a gadget wide receiver as well, and gritty possession. Because last year we had a lot of issues with guys dropping the ball when they really shouldn't be, and we need to figure that out. Because if we can get that figured out, I do think we are... Oh, and hello, first commit left tackle. Welcome to the squad, Juan. I almost said John. His name was Juan. I don't know if my girlfriend's back. She hasn't said anything to me, but it's okay. So, without further ado, let's keep moving on now. We got David Moses. Do related to Moses like the sea? What's that? Paul Cologne. I wonder what kind of cologne brand he uses. James Tavers. You can see we got a lot of guys who are first on the board. So if we do get someone lucky enough to insta-commit, which has happened before, not saying that it won't, it's just very possible that we could get an insta-commit, and we could see that maybe we might get someone. Stephen Bloom. We're gonna take a look at his ratings real quick. 86 kick power, 87 kick accuracy. He's got some really good... you know what? I like the kid. It's good. 89 kick power. 83 kick accuracy. So he's going to be a really good hunter for us. There's 91 speed, 92 acceleration, 79 catching, 79 catching traffic, 80 deep route, 80 medium route, 75 short route, and an 86 spec catch. He's gonna be a good wide receiver for us. Did find a bust, only at 93 speed. I don't want a bust because they usually are normal dev. It's getting harder for me to find, guys that I actually do need. Only 82 speed. Oh, but 84 catching traffic. I mean, I would like to have that. That would be a really, really good piece to the puzzle here. Obviously, you got to take a look at a quarterback with 85 speed, 85 acceleration, 79 speed, 89 throw power, 80 short accuracy, 77 medium accuracy, and 68 deep accuracy. So he can't throw the ball deep, but he can get it down there effectively. We do have another guy, safety valve, who's like a mix between a power back and receiving back. So he'd be a nice addition to the squad. Got some more dudes in here. Unfortunately, we won't be able to tell what his, attributes are looking like. So, unfortunately, I'm just hoping to find maybe. So I think we have a solid roster here. I don't know why she keeps muting herself. I don't know why she keeps muting herself on her Xbox. I don't know why you were. What are you doing with your phone? It does. That works. This is what I have to deal with. It's okay. I think we have a reasonable chance here. I don't think it's a great chance, but I do think it is a good chance. Is this a rivalry game? Nope, it's not. So, I don't think Duke is a rival. Who was the other team that was a rival? What was our team that we would play as rivals? It wasn't Tulsa. It wasn't Wake Forest. Let's see. Who was it that we played? That we beat a little bit. Was it Georgia? No, it wasn't Georgia State. Yeah, Akron, Alabama. Where's Chicago? Chanticleers was a fucking blowout. Georgia Tech, James Madison, Raging Cajuns. I don't remember. Oh, it's Arkansas State. It's Arkansas State. That's the team that we played. Arkansas State's not able to schedule. Okay. We'll keep Georgia State, and then there's Arkansas State right there. So, but I might move Arkansas State into the Conference USA so we play each other every year. So, 77 overall, 79 offense, 76 defense. As you can see here, we might have a couple quarterbacks throwing the ball this season. I mean, it depends on how well if he gets injured or not. So you do have some 4-stars that I need to put some points into because they are right now my #1 priority. I would like to have a class of at least 2 or 3 4-stars. Last year we had 2, but we had to get 1 from the transfer portal, which wasn't that big of a deal. So, hopefully we can get some more guys in here and get some more dudes, and maybe we might be able to win a championship in the next year or 2. I'm hoping we can make it at least have a playoff run next season. Next season, I'm really hoping for a playoff run. Because we are at that point where we are really working on ourselves, and we are really working to get to that point where we might be able to get a playoff run. Everybody else is going to get 5 points except for the left guard, which is fine. Ball State, which is a 65 overall school. We have a 77 overall, 79 offense, 76 defense. We have a 89 overall running back, who's going to be a really good piece. We have a really good quarterback with like an 81. So we have some solid pieces. We just need to put together a game in a season, really. Year 3. Last year we finished 13-1. This season, we might finish better than that. We might but also we finished undefeated in the regular season and won the conference championship. If we don't at least win the conference championship, it's going to be a huge step back. Darren Green, I haven't seen that name, but you can see how good our defensive line is. Ford's going to be the guy to look out for this season because he is going to be the headhunter. He's really good for us last season. He get a sack. Sack number 1 of the year. We have an 85 overall wide receiver who's going to be a fucking monster for us. And that's sack number 2. At 91 finesse moves. Yeah, this guy might be an NFL caliber guy if he were to have a little bit higher vote. Go, Ford! Let's go! Let's go! You okay, babe? You okay, babe? You okay? You seem to have lost your hyperness. You sure it's not something else? Well, it's kind of the fact that, you know, Kayla kept sending this of me. And then you kept encouraging her, basically. You kept encouraging her. I didn't want that, and I told her that's cringy. And she kept going. There's Griffin. He's back out there for the back-to-back season. He's still out here, so he must be. Oh, that's O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. And basically what I've done is I've muted the group chat. I've muted the group chat. Did you hear me, babe? Yeah. I turned off the notifications from the group chat, so I can't receive anything from them. It will tell me in the actual app, and I won't get any notifications from it. So. And that's touchdown, and it's Cole Griffin. 1-yard rushing touchdown from the kid, the sophomore. And we sit him down. You're just cruising this season already. There she is. There's that smile that I've been looking for. There's that smile. Jesus. We gave up a big fucking chunk play, which is, it's okay. We're still a decent lead. This is year 3 of Missouri State in here, so. The fact that we went 9-4 year 1, then we went 13-1 and made the playoffs year 2, just going to show how much we've progressed. Oh my God. As you can see, there's still some growing pains in there defensively. We're not. It's more of our offense. It's kind of a high-powered offense this season, but and it's more of our wide receiving core because I think we have a good running back core. But you know, so all right, he's good. Oh, I was gonna say if he caught that, that would have been the catch of the year. If they press up to him, he might. He's gonna cook him. Let's go. Big booty, you're my big booty. Ah, 4th down and 1. We have a quarter to figure this out. Do we want to go for it here? I don't want to, but I also feel like it wouldn't be a terrible. We got it. You barely got it, but we got it nonetheless. So basically what I've been sending Caleb black screens. I've been sending Caleb black screens. To let her know. I don't appreciate that. Ah, that was my best wide receiver there. I don't appreciate people when they send things that I don't want them to send. There's a reason why I'm thinking about just taking them down completely. Because they're fucking cringy. Not if people are gonna fucking just send them to me. Huh? I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to tell her to not send them. He fucking does this shit, and I don't like it. I don't like when people send personal stuff of mine that I've created that was 1.5 years ago. That shit was... I was in a different point in my life at that time. Like I said, I shouldn't have to tell people to not send stuff. It's not like I'm going on her fucking profile on TikTok, on TikTok. And be like, oh, look at that. Look at all the shit that you've done. Ha ha. And I try to tell her, oh, it's cringy. And she's like, ha ha. Like, ha ha. Like, she thinks it's funny. I shouldn't have to tell people, don't send stuff, don't post stuff, don't share stuff that, you know, I created. The majority of the time it's fucking cringy as hell. I'm not gonna fucking post it on TikTok or anything else. That's why I don't post videos. Because I used to post videos on there all the time. But I've stopped because I've got the comments that I've gotten. Jesus Christ! I get that we're a good school, but I get that we've now kind of established ourselves as a decent football program. It's been 2 years, but... Oh, baby. Baby, 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 ah! Oh, good. Good throw, good throw, good throw. That's exactly what I wanted. There's Elmore. He's a freshman too, so he might be just what we need. Oh my god, go, go. You okay? You sure? Like, I shouldn't have to tell someone to not send stuff to me. But, like, that shit's, that shit's personal. That's my personal stuff. How would she like it if I fucking start posting embarrassing stuff of her? You're my baby. I mean, how would it make you feel if I started doing that to you? Started posting stuff that I thought was embarrassing. I wouldn't try to encourage it either. I went like, oh, you should look at the one where he's got the gangster thing and whatnot. Like, that's not cool. That's not okay. There's a reason why I deleted that. There's a reason why. It wasn't cute. It was stupid. It was fucking stupid. And that's the childish side of me that I want to get rid of. That part of me. Is that... No. That's even... What? Come on. Nice. I don't know why they're running the ball when there's less than a minute left. No. I don't know. Tackle him. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Fuck you. Fuck you very, very much. Do I need to... Oh. Yeah, I need to... Yeah, I'm gonna sub him out. What? I pressed Y! I literally pressed Y and he didn't do anything. Well, looks like I got scored out in 39 seconds. Let's see what we got. I almost got it off. It's funny. We got 2 timeouts. You're frozen, babe. Why is your phone turned off? Or can you turn it back on? Please and thank you. Pretty please. You're gonna forget. Let's go. Another touchdown. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all starting to come together. Hey, Kronk, pull the lever. Let's go. Let's go. Big booty. Are you done unlocking it? forget if I didn't remind you. Babe. You are something. I say that. I don't know. You're just something. Something special. Just say that. Big booty, you're my big booty. You're my honey. Ah, you're just so cute. I don't know what I'd do without you. I really wouldn't know what I would do without you. Oh, let's go. Let's go. You've been really sloppy about snapping me. As of lately, you've been really sloppy about that. I also turned off TikTok notifications. I turned them off. Because Kayla, TikTok notifications. Because Kayla was blowing up my phone. I was like, I don't want to deal with this right now. She's got a bit of just, I know we're friends and all, but like, she's a bit much when it comes to TikToks. Like, oh, we gotta keep our streak going. We gotta keep our group streak going. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care enough about the group streak. The only streak that I care about is my girlfriend's. I could challenge that. Yeah, I think he's in. Okay. Well, I love you. Hopefully you don't die. I don't want you to die in real life. I think you'd miss me too much if you died in real life. I think you would regret. I think you would regret it. I know that, me and you are meant to be together. forever and we're supposed to be together forever and you're so cute. You're so cute and adorable. Boop. Ah, booped your snoot. You like it when I boop your snoot, don't you? You like it when I boop your snoot, don't you? Oh, that's getting close. You pee. I'm gonna go for it. Again, what is with the girls and being like half naked? Like, I swear to God. Bikinis aren't even bikinis anymore. They're not even. Bras that you at least cover. It's again, I don't even know what, and thongs. That's basically what bikinis are nowadays. Clothes aren't even clothes, they're just holes and fucking t-shirts. Like, I don't get this day's society. I don't get it. Yeah, I'm telling you what, baby. If our kids leave the house with what girls are wearing nowadays, yeah. They're coming back inside and changing. They're not going outside looking like a fucking hoe. They're not looking like a skank walking outside. And that's not that's not the family name. The family name is respectful. If you wear something like that, I'm going to disown you. I don't care. I don't care if you're my kid or not. I know you agree on that too. Because that's unacceptable. No girl should ever wear something like that. Ever. Especially not in public. Like, shorts? No. You're gonna wear actual shorts. Or jeans. No, I don't even think I'm gonna let them wear jeans. I'm not even thinking I'm gonna let them wear fucking shorts. They gotta be either guy shorts, or they have to be, or jeans. I'm not, and then if they want to wear, and they're gonna wear, you can wear a tank top. They can wear a tank top, but nothing with holes. It's like, oh, my parents are so controlling. No, we just don't want you looking around and dressed out like that because it's embarrassing. And it's very disrespectful. No guy's gonna walk up to a girl and see her with barely any clothes on and be like, yeah, I wanna date you. Like, no guy's ever gonna be like that. I can tell you from personal experience, no guy is gonna want a girl who's got her tits half out. No guy's gonna be like, oh yeah, I want to date you. Girl with, you probably got a million bodies already. You probably got 100 bodies and you're not even 20. I have 3 bodies to my name. That's it. You, Lexi, and Courtney. Me and Austin. And you're frozen again. Jeans will not have holes in them. I don't like holy jeans. That's you though. You're gonna be an adult. You're gonna be the mother of them. No, you can wear them. Like, but also, mom is also an adult. And she's 8. She's an adult, and she can do whatever the fuck she wants because she's an adult. You're my kid, and what happens in this house is gonna stay in this house. What happened? My rules. As long as you live under my rules, as long as you live under my house, you're gonna follow my rules. That's what I'm gonna tell them. And if they don't like it, I'm like, if you don't like it, then you can go spend the night with your friend for the night. I don't care. I don't care if you like it or not. My house. Sorry, that's gonna be our house. It's gonna be our house. It's me and your mom's house. What happens in this house stays. Your mom and I talked about this when we were growing up. That the society that we live in is that we shouldn't be wearing this kind of stuff. It's inappropriate, to say the least. Inappropriate is an understatement. It's unacceptable. So it's t-shirts, sweatshirts, jeans. T-shirts, jeans, sweatpants, sweatshirts. What? Oh. What do you feel? What do you feel in this? Like, you can wear, like, you know, stuff that's got words on it. I don't care about that. That's fine. But, like, yeah, I know. As long as you wear something school appropriate, then you're fine. But, like, something that is revealing, yeah, no. That's not gonna happen. Like, if you're gonna wear something that's revealing, then you need to get the fuck out of my house. 16, 17, I don't care. I can kick you out. Do I want to? No. Do I really want to kick my own kids out? No. But will I? Yeah. Or I'll send them to the military school. Because if I can't deal with them, the military will straighten their ass out. So, what are your thoughts? Sorry, I cut you off. Yes. If I don't listen. Well, first talk to them, second ground them, take away their electronics, whatnot. Take away with all of that and make them not be able to go to their friend's house. You know. Or take away prom and homecoming. Or whatever they're going to. Or make them quit sports. Or whatever they're doing, extracurricular activities, because again, that's a choice. And a privilege. True. You say nothing lower than what? A C? Oh, true. You know what? I agree with you on that. I can agree with you on that. I can get on board with that with you. I can honestly do that. It's that's fair. If they want to fuck up their life, okay, then they can fuck up their life. If they want to be like that and ruin their life, okay, you can ruin your life. I'm not gonna tell you. If they want to skip school, okay. That's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's yours. You decided to do this. Now, if they have an OnlyFans, if we have a daughter, they have the OnlyFans. What are we gonna do about that? What are you gonna do? Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. Alright. What? I know, you love me.
Let's see how long. I think Kayla's asleep again. Wouldn't surprise me.
Alrighty. Time to go against Georgia State, another rival. But it's not in the game, but any other rules that you want to talk about? We can if we want. 16. Honestly, 16. Because yeah, I mean, obviously I want that too. I'm just saying I don't want them to start dating until, 16. Because that's when they're going to start driving, they're going to have a job, they're going to have all the other stuff. So, at the age of 15, having a kid, and if I find out yeah, obviously. I'm like, hey, if my son comes up to me like, hey, Dad, I need some condoms. I'm like, oh, you're trying to get some, huh? You're trying to get lucky. You're trying to be like your old man, huh? Yeah, I don't want them having. They can come over. They can come over. Here's my rule. Doors are open, and there will be cameras running in the house, so I will warn them about that. Cameras will be on, so if they try to do any sneaky business, there will be. And if I absolutely have to, I don't want to, I'll install a camera in the room. If I have to. Okay, then I'll just do it in the hallway, shooting in. I'll have during the hallway shooting in. So. Oh, let me watch. And let me watch my girl. Let me watch my fucking daughter, change in front of me, even though I've already. Anyway, what are the rules you want to talk about with kids? Cell phone usage. I don't think we came up. I was talking about like pricing. I was talking about like for pricing. Are we gonna make them charges? I was thinking giving me money. I don't want to be like that, but or I was also another way I was thinking of it was they pay their own cell phone bill. If they want a phone, they can get it themselves. Yeah. Like if they wanted to get a phone, they would get it themselves. I don't want to pay I don't want an allowance. I was never raised on an allowance. I was never taught that. I did the chores because I had to. Because it was a chore. That's what it is. It's not. You're not getting paid to, do it. I'm not gonna pay my own children to work for me. That's not how it works. You're gonna work your ass off. You're gonna grind it out, and you're gonna get a job. If you want money, then you're gonna get a job for it. Or you're gonna do stuff around like yard work. You're gonna do yard work for people. Mow people's yawns. Yawns. If you want money, you're gonna have to go get it. I'm not gonna give you money for doing chores around the house. That's something that's required. Anything else you would like to talk about? Bedtimes until what age? That's what I was kind of thinking. I would say beginning of their, high school. Once they start high school. Once they start high school, then they can not have a bedtime. You just don't stay up at too late. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be the way that I wanted to be raised. Go to bed and you can go to bed and you can stay up as late as you want when you're in high school. But if you can't get up, or if you, but you have to get yourself up in the morning. So it's going to be up to them, and if you start suffering in school, that's not going to be my fault. That's going to be their fault. Oh, I was going to say, be in our room by like 11. Lights out at the latest 1 o'clock. That's what I'm gonna feel on it. I'm not gonna check in on them, but I'm just gonna trust that the fact that they're going to. So I think that having them, I was gonna say 14, or like whenever high school starts. Whenever they start high school, that's when I'm not going to require it. Because they're in high school, they're going to be stay out late. Because I don't want them, if they have sports and the game goes late, I don't want to be like, oh, your ass should be home. Like if you have basketball or volleyball and the game goes on later than you thought, then I don't want to be like, oh yeah, you got to go home, because that would be embarrassing for them to have to tell them, oh, why do you got to go home so early? Why'd you get yelled at? Oh, because my parents wanted me to be home by a certain time. Oh. I just want them to be responsible. Be responsible. Do good in school. If they fail school, they flunk out, and actually, not make it, that's on them. I'm not gonna, college or military, I'm not gonna force them to go into either. That's gonna completely be their decision. I'm gonna say no. I'm not gonna give handouts. I'm not gonna give handouts. If you want it, you're gonna have to go get it. That's why I was raised. Always been raised like that. If you want it, go get it. I'm not gonna pay everything. I'm not gonna tell you everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna tell things how it is. I'm very much I wouldn't say strict parent. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm not gonna be open. I'm just gonna be like, if you want something, you're gonna go get it. Now, if it's like a family trip, then, obviously. I'm not gonna be like, oh, we can't go on a family trip. Like, oh, you gotta go get the family trip. No. Just, if they want something that has to do with money, or wants to buy something, they're gonna have to work for it. I'm not gonna buy, I'm not gonna baby our kids. Your mom, that's what, because I've already seen what I can do. Your mom and Eric. Eric gets away with a lot of things. And even you can agree with it. He gets away with a lot of shit. And they don't punish his ass for anything. They don't take his iPad away. Because if they do, he starts fucking bitching. So, if they want something, go get it yourself. I ain't gonna pay for it. Now, what's that mean for them? I don't know. If they're like 9 or 10 years old, then I'd say I'll pay for stuff until 12 years old. Does that seem fair to you? 12 years old, that's when they can start mowing the yard, start scooping snow. Start doing stuff for other people. Because what I don't want to end up happening is for them to constantly rely on me. You know what I mean? I don't want them to constantly rely on me for money and everything else. You know what I mean? Because I hate those fucking parents where they just basically pay everything for them. Give everything they want. It's just, that's not parenting, that's just being a friend. Like, that's just straight up what it is. It's just being a friend. I'm not there to be your friend. I'm not there to be your buddy. I'm not there to be your comrade or anything like that. I'm there to teach you. I'm there to teach you life's lessons, and I know that, you know, is there anything that you don't like about what I'm saying? I'm all ears. I'm here to listen to you. Yours are starting to hurt because of the headset. So all this you're okay with so far? No beatings. No beatings. Even if they deserve it. Okay. Here's one. If they break something in the house. What do you want to do about that? You want them to pay for it? Okay, that's... Honestly, what if they break their own TV? I was say, that's what I was for the longest time. If you break it, you gotta buy it yourself. I ain't gonna give you everything. I was say, my dad never, he bought me one Xbox. He bought me 2 Xboxes and that's it. Everything else, I've paid for. Well, my mom got me the fucking PS4 and the Wii and the fucking Switch that I have. Oh. If they want something, I just want them to know if they want something, they're gonna have to go get it. There's no hand-me-downs. And another thing that, you know, they won't be eating with us. There's no going to be no special treatment. There's gonna be no special treatment of, oh, you know, you have to have chicken sandwiches while me and your mom eat something else that me and you enjoy. Yes, it is a family, and as much as I hated this rule growing up, I'm gonna stick by it now. No food or drinks in the living room and bedroom. As much as I hated that rule, I understand that rule. I get it. So, no food or drinks. I'm gonna say no crackers or chips. Nothing that makes a mess. Yeah. Nothing crunchy, nothing flaky, nothing that will make a mess, nothing that's got crumbs. You can have like a fruit roll-up or something in your room. Like you just throw away the wrapper. And in each room and all, however many kids we have, we're gonna have our own little trash can in the room. Because I have one in my room, I have a little trash can, and I use the shit out of it. Do we want to do like a Sunday cleaning day where we clean the house? Do like once a month? Once a Sunday a month or something like that? I was gonna say once a Sunday a month, like one day, where you clean your entire room out, clean your room out, clean the entire house, sweep, vacuum, mop. I mean, obviously, if you wanna, obviously, if you want to clean the house, you can. I know you are. As I said, I know that you're gonna clean the house while I'm going at work. So you're a clean. I wouldn't say clean freak. You just. Yeah, and that's fine. And that's fine. I completely understand. But we're gonna make the kids help us clean the house one Sunday a month. So, because I feel like that's personally better than what I've been told to do. So, soap in the mouth. That's the way I was raised. Soap in the mouth. That's if they cuss or if they have an attitude and talk back, they're gonna get soap in the mouth. No water. That's the way I was fucking raised as a kid. I'm not gonna do what my dad did to me where I had to sit down and write. Cause that shit fucking hurt my hands. Gave me fucking oh. Yeah, fucking my hands started cramp. My wrist would start tightening up really bad. So I'm not gonna make them do that. I'll take the kids and you to go places. Car shows. Races if I can. Because I know it might be expensive. Because I know I want to take them to a NASCAR race, but yeah, I should be good on money because with the job I'm getting, yeah, we should be fine. With the job that I'm gonna get. No, we're gonna have two different bank accounts. Wow. One for me and you. Like one for me, one for you. That's gonna be our spend money where we can buy whatever we want. As long as we talk to each other first about it, obviously if it's something big. And then we'll have another one where we can go on like a joint account where we can, put money in savings and, for like a vacation or something. Or like a special place. Is that okay with you? I just feel like that's the best way to go for it. It's that way you have your money, I have my money, and then we have our money together. And we'll split the paycheck like half and half. Half of it will go to us as a, as a couple, and then the other one is, we'll split it like. The other one will have, money of our own. That way, we're not spending each other's money and we have to worry about, oh, babe, you spent this much money on this and this much money on that. You spent our money on this, you spent our money on that. We're not fighting over it. I don't want to fight in front of the kids about money. I've heard that way too many times. As a kid growing up. Oh, you spent your money on this. You bought this without consulting me. You spent our money. Like. Anything else you want to talk about? Do we want like a tradition where we go hang out for like a family vacation once a year, or do you want to do like twice a year, or twice a year? I mean, I kind of think that's kind of excessive, because vacations can get expensive, and also trying to take time, and also depends on work-related stuff. So like, I don't want to take off a shit ton of time for vacation. I still want paid time off so I can go in case of for sickness or something or anything like that, and just something in case. I want to say like once every 2 years. That way we can still have some time to hang out, but we also still, not one of those rich families that always hangs out every year. So, I want to say once every 2 years, if that's okay with you. Yeah. Babe, we're not going to be one of those rich families that we hang out twice a year. I don't want that for our kids. I don't want them to think that they're better. Because that's what ends up happening. Like, oh, my mom and dad took me out on a cruise, or my mom and dad took me out and did this. I wouldn't say like maybe once a year. That's fine. Once a year is like right in the middle. I like that. It's better. Obviously we've talked about them. Yeah. Like we'll do like one during the summertime. While they're out of school and go on vacation during the summer. Like, hey kids, we're talking about going on vacation here this summer. We might be going on vacation. So. What's another one that we could talk about right now? Obviously, we've talked about, intercourse with, sex with me and you. Obviously, we talked about having it once, 3 times, at least two or three times a week, so we can stay connected. And that doesn't mean, sex. That means, having some sort of time together. Going on a date, going to movie night. Doing something together without the kids, or, once we do have kids. Just so we can keep the spark alive. I mean, if we want to have sex 3 to 3... I wouldn't mind. I'm not complaining. And most people say, oh, having sex 3 times a week is a bit excessive. I could see the female being like that. It does. It does. It does. It brings a lot of joy to us men. So, like it's something. It's a coping mechanism for us, really. It relieves everything. Because I mean, if you think about it, if we go to work and I'll go to work. You come home, the first thing that's on our mind is, okay, I just want to relax. And then the next thing is, okay, I want to spend time with my wife or girlfriend if it's not to that point yet. So, and the first thing that comes to mind is, well, sex. It's actually scientifically proven that sex helps with people, especially in men, because it's like some sort of hormone inside your head. It's like a hormone. And it helps with it. And then, I think Kayla's asleep. I think she's asleep. Because she was last on an hour ago. Yeah, she's probably crashed out. Or she's on TikTok, which wouldn't surprise me if she was. You want to find out? Huh? Are you on your phone? Nope, she was last active 2 hours ago. I have 4 message requests. Jesus Christ, it's all fucking people I don't know. There's my beautiful girl. So she's not been on Messenger for a while, so. Yeah, she was last on an hour ago, so she probably passed the fuck out. That's okay. That just means more time for me and my little girl. You doing okay? You seem just really sad. Tired. Why do you start yawning? But I just don't want to spoil our kids. That's the big thing. I don't want to spoil our kids and be like, oh, this is why, or, I don't want them to think that they're better than anyone. You know what I mean? Like, that's the last thing I want. Like, oh, I'm better than you because my parents let me do this. Or like, well, first off, that's a dick move. First off. But that's alright. We'll figure something out. We don't have to figure everything out right now. Yeah, we've still got plenty of time to deal with it right now, which is perfectly fine. It's okay. A-okay in my book. Just glad that we had this kind of talk and this discussion. I know that talking about, kids and whatnot is probably early for you, but it's okay. That's why we're here to have these conversations, right? I know that kids are probably a little early for you, which is fine. I'm not mad about that. As you start yawning, I just want to stick my finger in your mouth. And just start sticking my finger in your mouth as you yawn. You are tired, aren't you? I knew you were. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, what else do you want to talk about, sweet girl? Listen, my ears are hurting from my headset. My ears are hurting from my headset. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stay on the game. Oh. I'm gonna just get off the party. There we go.
Using his legs, it's Franklin. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Caught in the backfield, it's Franklin. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. To the air, it's Chambers. Right on the money. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
And how about that call? You're right around midfield, 4th down on your opening drive, so you run the football and you put your trust and confidence in your offensive line up front to get it done and keep your offense on the field. That is impressive.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Got a man. It's Franklin. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Got out of trouble and throws. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. The Bears offense will get the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
The Bears come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep... breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. 3rd and short from the 49 is this 4-down territory. Got the quick pass. Crosses the 30, he's got lane. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Bears have their offense in high gear. Going for it all. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Handoff to the single running back. Shakes off the defender. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Now on 4th down. Called the fake. He's going to throw it. And that pass, not surprisingly, is incomplete. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3. Back to pass, it's Chambers. Complete to the left. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes. The tag. Touchdown, Owls. Offense in an empty set. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Power football with the run. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 4. The Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gets it out fast. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going downfield for the big play. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. He's got it. And he ran away from the defense to take. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off. The clock hits 0. Got it behind the line. It's Addison. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. Still running at the 40. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Looking for space. It's Franklin. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Got his man on the right. Give a hoot, Kennesaw. They'll start this drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Parker. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line. The Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Got it in the middle, it's Middleton.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the pass, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage, and he did a really good job of that right there.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. And the Bears are flying down the field. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. They've only played 3 games.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Dropping back, it's Chambers. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
And you got man-to-man coverage, you're running that curl route, that ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route, he's going to be right there. But does a great job securing the catch, getting the 1st down.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Kennesaw State right back to work.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to...
Oh, he's got some space. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Now from inside the red zone. Pocket breaking down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Leaves it with the back. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the... Starts a drive trying to go up top. He wants to go deep. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off play action. Got his man downfield. He goes out of bounds. It's a 25. Mark it at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Missouri State! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Chambers. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular, and I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Quickly complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Addison. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. With all those receivers in the game, you might think they were getting ready to try to take a big shot. Instead, just efficiently moving the chains.
Yeah, you got all that speed. It scares the mess out of me. I might give you more of a cushion, especially in some areas where you're going to get good matchups of safeties or linebackers on receivers. Nice execution by the offense, getting the free first down.
They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Looking downfield very late in the half. Gets it out quickly. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Here's a heat. Makes the grab. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Scanning the field, it's Chambers. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown! Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds a man on the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They go to the ground. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. The Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Zings it complete to the right. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the run. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. The throw. Makes the catch. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The Bears with the 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Bears! They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quick strike complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Kennesaw State right back to work. You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
Yeah.
He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking for a man. It's Chambers. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Franklin. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Rides the back on the option. The give. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Right down the middle. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the third quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop. And
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Middleton. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Parker. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Now on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught downfield. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Here's the handoff. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and...
Touchdown Bears! And with that, they move out. Play action on first down. Using the quick game.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll run play action. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So here comes the Bear offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Unloads to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Turning it on! Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quick completion on the out route. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. The Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Catch in the middle, it's George. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Trying to find the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game. Got it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running it.
Can the D deny them on second and... He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. That brings us to third and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. Looking for the goal line. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going touchdown, Missouri State. And they... Back to throw, it's Chambers. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing second and long from the 19. Oh, they're after him. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He's going to throw deep right side. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. He caught it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Back to throw, it's Chambers. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Dances away to buy time. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. To the air on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's going up top here late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a spin. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over, man. That's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk up.
He's got it down the left side. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might... And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking downfield, it's Chambers. A deep throw as the clock winds down. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back. to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a team from the American, the East Carolina Pirates. The Pirates will boot it away to start the game. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bears offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is the type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sitting right outside the top 25 have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early in this season and see what kind of squad you're going to have, Palmer.
Both of these teams just want respect. They've worked so hard all offseason, all season up to this point to try to get that number beside their name. And this is the game. If you win it, you're going to get it. Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. It'll be third and long. Got him downfield. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the Bears are rolling down the field. On the ground, it's Parker. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Yeah, the defense is going to have their hands full. They're going to have to find a way to get this tight end doubled because in man coverage, he's just too much. Nobody right now is able to run with him. Big play there on the corner route. I think they're going to have to start giving him safety help.
The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in. It's Griffin. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. They'll throw it from the red zone. Looking down the middle. He makes a grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. And the Bears trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the... Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Pirates in the hurry-up.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Cradles it at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. Gets it out fast. Past the 45. Breaks into the open. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Pass completion, move the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw again. Another incompletion on third down.
And I feel like the defense needed that stop. Are already giving up a touchdown, early in this football game. They put another drive together, but great job bowing up, getting that third down stop, and hopefully...
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Hodge. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. That was a nice pickup run. Drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
The Pirates want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. And the defense holds firm, no pickup at all on that play. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Pirates will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Give to the running back. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. So first down here as they go back to work. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the third possession. They've got to find a way to get off the field. So
makes the grab. He's got a first down. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. start marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Let's it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
A long way to go on 4th and goal. Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
The Pirates are in the hurry-up.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws, wide receiver screens.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll start this drive from the 42. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quick completion on the out. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Throws for the tight end. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Spins away from the defense. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. The Bears are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. On target over the middle. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now the play fake. Snags it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. And the Bears had tough field position to start this drive, but they... Touchdown, Bears! Quick. Looking to throw, it's Hodge. Got his man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Pirates headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Caught behind the line. It's Montgomery. Stumbled to the ground. The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. Looking for a gap. It's Griffin. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Trying play action. A strike downfield. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. To the air on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. From the gun, the ground game. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. To the air, it's Hodge. Going up top. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted.
There he goes. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Just enough time to get off one more snap.
Base 27 jump.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Here comes the field goal unit. He'll need to put some leg in this one. A 52-yard attempt and just the right finesse to get it in from the right. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
On the run from inside his own 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
Dropping back, it's Hodge. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Pirates decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So here comes the Missouri State offense. He'll keep it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Bears need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown! Takes the handoff. It's Montgomery. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Pirates, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Connor. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Dropping back, it's Hodge. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll send the tight end in motion. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Pirates will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick spin on the run. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. 1 more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Wants to throw on 1st down. He slings it deep to the left. He's got it along the sideline. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Off the play fake. He caught it! How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? And the Bears started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. Making side adjustments here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the field goal unit is on the field. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the upright. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Hodge. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Pirates will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. He wastes no time, comes out throwing. He just missed the target on that one, got to put it on his body. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the tight end. He makes a catch. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Got it! And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. A first down for the offense. On the run, it's Montgomery. Finds some fresh air. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Pirates with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Powers through the defender. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Got it, looking for the first down. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. From the gun, running back on the move. He's going to lose a yard.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this one is perfect.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this fourth quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
Number 96, set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out. It's Young. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Hey, a lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Turning it on. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. To the air on first down. Got his man downfield. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Missouri State.
Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. He's got an open man. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10.
Timeout, Missouri State.
From the red zone, looking for a space. And give him another 6. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play